All opinions expressed on this presentation are of the individuals themselves. This is for adults only and may contain discussions likely to offend.
Hello, welcome to Bald Statements. I'm Gary.
I'm Rob. And I'm Will.
And tonight we are discussing the Oscars.
Yes, also known as
the Academy Awards.
Oh, superb. And now I have an interesting fact.
Oh, you've moved your hat round.
Yeah, I have. It goes both ways. It's amazing.
I still have an interesting fact.
Gary's fact of the week.
Walt Disney currently holds the most Academy Awards. Disney won 26 Oscars over the course of his career and was nominated for a grand total of 59 times.
Wow, and that was just within his lifetime. I don't know how many Oscars Disney films have been nominated or won since his death.
I might as well say Walt Disney's a bit famous. Fuck, probably one of the most famous fucking TV companies and producers in the world.
But you didn't know the number though, did you?
No, who cares about the number? He knows he won a lot. Give us something like...
So Will's interesting fact. Walt Disney won a lot of Oscars. Bye.
That was pretty much what you said.
I gave... No, I didn't.
You just said how many he won. Walt Disney won 52 Oscars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
It's a fact.
And then you said bye.
Unlike you, I am able to back up facts.
Yeah, what was the last fact you said on this show?
That International Women's Day was a day to be celebrated.
Now, whilst I agree, that's not a fact.
That is a fact.
That's subjective. It's not an objective fact.
Okay. I said that I offered Gary a cake at the cafe, and he said no, I didn't.
That wasn't on the show.
It didn't have to be on the show.
I asked him on the show.
You asked me when was the last time I said that,
On the
and
show.
I said less than 10 minutes.
He did say on the show.
I mean, we better watch it.
Yeah, I know.
These things are all documented. What was the last fact you said on this show?
Okay.
And
All right, the last thing
try and remember that.
Okay. No worries at all. I started smoking when I was 13. That was a fact. I offered that at the episode prior to the last one.
Okay. I mean, we can't verify that, but I'll go with that. I'll take that.
Yeah, thank you. No worries.
Right.
Oh, so that's a...
Wasn't the last episode though.
No, I didn't. I said the episode before last.
It's a great
Yeah.
fact, that. My fact then was about...
Yeah, but I'm not doing a whole segment on I was 13. Woohoo! I've researched this. I was 13 and
It's just a fact. What do you want from a fact?
an interesting fact.
We're discussing the Oscars, and I gave a fact about Walt Disney and how many Oscars he has won and been nominated for. I'm glad it meets your approval.
You're pro-slavery and you like people to be poor, so you can't criticise him for not
I
having
didn't
things
say
that interest you.
pro-slavery. I said that slavery
Come on now,
had...
that ain't even bullshit. That's horseshit.
I said that slavery did have some benefits. I didn't say I'm pro-slavery. But again, that's for another episode, but I said that did have some benefits.
So this year's Oscars is the 96th Academy Awards this year.
Is it?
It's happening on March the 10th, which if you're watching this on transmission day, is tonight. So we've got our film-related shirts. I've got my... Do you recognise this movie? One of the greatest movies ever made.
I can't see because you're...
Abide with me.
I've got four t-shirts with this. I've got 3 of them with me today. It's The Big Lebowski,
That's the one.
one of the greatest movies ever made.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Never seen it.
You'd love it. It's Coen Brothers.
What's your shirt?
My shirt is a take on The World Is Not Enough by James Bond, where you have paragliders and mountains and stuff. What's your
Mine is
stick in the dump?
The Lion King. The Lion King, you fucking... That was funny, I'll let you know. But mine was The Lion King. And mine's a Jumping Off shirt. Right, come on, cut this out.
Oh, that's good.
Right, and that was bold statements.
We've lost the editor.
Yeah, you have to do it now.
So the 96 Academy Award. Oh, do we reckon there will be as much uproar at this one as there was the last one?
No.
Oh, what happened at the last one?
Will Smith.
Smack Chris Rock.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
What was?
It wasn't the last one, was it? That was 2 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's another one since then. No one's been cancelled.
Will Smith was cancelled.
He hasn't been cancelled.
He was banned from the Oscars, wasn't he?
Being a band from the...
Banned. Cancelled.
He's not.
It's not.
No, I'm not having it.
If you're banned from a pub, you're not cancelled
If you
from a
order
pub.
something from Amazon and want to stop it, you don't ban it, do you?
Okay, Will Smith was not cancelled.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that was 2 years ago.
I think it was. I don't think it was last year.
Crikey.
'Cause I'm sure it happened when I was living in my old house.
Because he's done a couple of films now.
Because that was when I still had I don't have a TV signal where I am now.
Oh, you not?
No. We can't watch telly.
No one gives a shit about the Oscars. The only reason anyone watched or had any idea that the Oscars were going on, the majority of people 2 years ago, was because of the Will Smith thing. You all woke up and thought, the Oscars were last night, were they? No one gives a fuck about who's winning. Oh, let's watch the slam.
Well, people in the industry do.
People in the industry.
And it gives us something to talk about.
It does, I'm not denying that, but people in the industry also were giving awards to Harvey Weinstein for years at the
Weinstein?
Oscars.
Harvey Weinstein?
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Weinstein, whatever, S-T-E-I-N.
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein.
I've heard him called Weinstein, but normally Weinstein.
Yeah, Weinstein, S-T-E-I-N.
Let's ring him up and ask him.
Yeah.
And you'll have his number.
But yeah, no, it is. It's the American film industry, especially, is a seedy industry where women are forced to sleep their way to the top, dominated predominantly by white, chauvinistic male producers. Obviously, they're trying to break through the equality barrier a lot now, which, good on them. But it's a lot more political now, the Oscars, other than actually based on talent.
I'm really finding this hard. You give me nothing to work with.
Shit
You're
happens,
giving me
doesn't it?
nothing to work with here. Because,
Do you disagree, Bert?
Barbie.
no,
I can't believe.
Barbie won an award.
I just want to say, Barbie.
The film.
it hasn't been on yet.
What?
You're talking about the BAFTAs.
Oh,
The Oscars hasn't happened yet.
right. No, but it's probably
It's happening tonight on when this goes out.
A
Okay.
lot of the awards that are given out are politically based, so you will find a lot of the
we go.
and a lot of films which could arguably be some would describe as left wing. We're off, woke, things like that.
He's back.
will get more awards and more recognition than films that aren't.
So tell me why Margot Robbie hasn't been nominated for Best Actress for Barbie, yet Ryan Gosling has been nominated for Best Supporting Actor for Barbie. If going by what you were saying,
It's still the Barbie movie. I haven't watched it.
I have.
Wouldn't watch it.
you have now.
Yeah. And
What do you
Oppenheimer.
think? So I was planning on watching these before this show, but didn't get time to. Did
I've
you
done
just
my
watch
research.
Barbie just because Margot Robbie's?
Yeah.
Right.
Did you enjoy Barbie?
It was. I started off shit.
Visually, I bet you enjoyed
Oh,
it.
visually it was fantastic. It started off a bit. It was a bit amusing.
Well, it's a bit fun, isn't it?
yeah. It's
not
Would you watch it again now?
no.
Right, there we go.
just certain scenes, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. To be fair, I wouldn't watch Oppenheimer again.
That's my point. And those are that Barbie. I assume would do quite well at the Oscars this year.
Because it's
So
a
not
bit of
Best
fun.
Actress.
It's all this shit that's going on in the world. It's a bit of fun. It's
That's
a bit of
'cause
silliness.
Dickens like Ben Shapiro making these 45-minute videos about why it's woke. Like, triggered. But, yeah. mean, it's just a bit of harmless fun.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it, but I understand that the gist of it is kind of showing up the patriarchy, which is even more on display when she hasn't been nominated for an Oscar. And it may well be that she just wasn't good enough against the other candidates. That's why she didn't get nominated. That could possibly be it. There's only 5 nominees, and she just might not have been up. I mean, there's, Kerry Mulligan, Emma Stone, fantastic actresses. So it might be simply that she didn't stand up against them. It's just funny that the movie was nominated, and Ryan Gosling was nominated, and it's been nominated for other categories as well, like Best Supporting Actress.
Is there only 5 in each category? Is that what you're saying?
Basically, I mean, yeah. That
Shortlisted to 5?
Yes.
Yeah, so if there's 5 other women better than Barbie.
Yeah. But America Ferrara, who was in Ugly Betty, and Superstore, very good show, she's nominated for a Best Supporting Actress in Barbie.
Yeah. Oh, she was the bird in the Superstore who kept changing her name all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you watch Superstore?
Yeah.
That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I like Garrett in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he's good.
Black and in a wheelchair, so...
Tick.
Well, good for equality. You want all these boxes.
Superstore is brilliant. Did you watch it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
I don't really know why we have to do that.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a good show.
Barbie will sweep the awards with a lot. So will. a couple
So
of
she
the other
fucking should. She's a fucking woman. She should be sweeping.
It's very sexist and chauvinistic of you.
Yeah.
That's why he did it like you.
Yeah.
Men could be equally capable at doing the housework and doing chores.
So I was going through this list, and you haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I was going through this list. I've seen 1 movie on that list.
I've seen The Dial of Destiny, Indiana Jones.
What's that nominated for?
Original score.
Oh, okay. Is it John Williams?
I think it was John Williams that did the Indiana Jones. It wasn't Hans Zimmer.
He did the original. It doesn't say on there, just says original score. It doesn't have the...
Oppenheimer, I fell asleep through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard some terrible reviews of that.
It's long,
Highly
fucking
wanted to
long
watch
film.
it, and I was like, I'll have a quick look at the reviews, and everyone was like, trust me, it's crap, it's woke, it's terrible, it's long, it's boring. And ironically, everyone that I've spoke to who has seen it has said exactly the same thing, including yourself there, so thank you very
My
much.
missus liked it, but they said the music was too loud and too just overtook.
Yeah, overpowering.
Overpowered the dialogue.
Editing is a category, so just to show that editing is not just something that happens, it takes a lot of skill.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be in there.
Well, you can
I
be.
just missed that. I was the 6th. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, thanks for that. Only 1 movie there I've watched, and you haven't guessed it. Let me find it. It is... I've lost it now.
To Kill a Tigger.
Elemental, the animated film. Took the kids to watch it. That's the only one of all of them. There's a few I'd like to watch. I'd like to watch the Society of the Snow. We were going to watch it, and then we realised it was in Spanish. And I don't have a problem with watching a foreign film. We were trying to eat KFC at the same time, so it makes it difficult to try and read. Yeah. So we will sit down and watch it. Society of the Snow looks sick. It really does.
That means good for
Yeah.
those of you who were born prior to 1996. Sick is good.
Yep.
So
And you've watched Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer,
And you've
yep.
watched Indiana Jones.
Yep. Indiana Jones was shit.
My missus has seen Napoleon.
So yeah, that was good. That's Ridley Scott, isn't it? And
I
Joaquin Phoenix.
I did.
Good combination. They did Gladiator together, didn't they? Gladiator 2's coming out.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like the soundtrack of Gladiator. I wasn't a big fan of the film. It was Enya,
Oh, it's one of my
doing
favourite.
the soundtracks.
It was Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer with Enya.
Oh, she did the type of song.
yeah,
She
yeah.
didn't do the...
No, the song with, Hans Zimmer. I'm going to see him in fucking...
I know, you've told us. So
Yeah.
I'm a little bit jealous.
Enya, it was one of our wedding songs actually. Enya, Now We Are Free.
That wasn't
Hans
Enya.
Zimmer.
Now we are free.
Enya.
That wasn't Enya.
Enya with it bloody was.
It wasn't Enya.
I'm telling you.
Lisa...
Oh, Lisa. Oh, God, yes, you're right, actually, yeah. Enya did one of the other ones. Now We Are Free.
Enya did Lord of the Rings.
Now We Are Free. Lisa Gerrard, wasn't it? Yeah, Lisa Gerrard, that's it.
See, if you want to know something, Gal, who are you going to go to?
Google.
Out of us two.
No, go Google. I like that.
Well, you type quicker, so Google.
Now, Gladiator 2 coming out. It looks fucking brilliant.
Oh, is it already been like nearly made?
It's coming out
Good to go.
April or May.
What is it?
Yeah, it's not like a typical sequel. It's just set in the same kind of universe, and I think there's a couple of the same characters. But obviously, without giving, I mean, it's been out for over 20 years. Russell Crowe dies at the end of Gladiator, so he's.
Does he?
Yeah.
Bugger.
So, and when I went to Rome last year, we went to the Colosseum, and apparently a week before Russell Crowe was actually there. He was at the.
Really?
Look at the camera.
Yeah, so they can see who's making all those fucking noises. That's going to pick up all of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that yet. Don't we just think, though, in general, Oscars is
Well,
just...
we do.
Can you address the camera? Because you're spitting all over me.
Don't spit on the lens.
You're an absolute fucking animal.
Thank you.
It's not a compliment.
You look like you've been noshing off Mr. Stay Puffed. Movie reference.
But yeah, no, the Oscar is just for the upper class to get together, get high on coke, get pissed up, feel important, show who's got the most money, and get a shiny trophy at the end of the day with no real merit apart from in their own select high class circle. None of us really goes. If someone says to you, "Oh, so and so won an Oscar," all right, whatever, don't mean shit. Good for them.
So how is that any different to a sporting championship
Sporting champion.
or tournament?
Yeah.
That's all within their own...
You'll have millions and millions of people rooting for that team.
I can't listen to what you're saying. I'm fascinated. It's like watching nature.
We're rooting for that team to win that over a period of time. When you watch a film, you're not there rooting for it to
Address
win
the
an Oscar,
camera.
right?
Address the
No, I'm speaking.
Address the camera.
But yeah, that's the big difference, massive difference between sport and between the Oscars. No one gives a shit about the Oscars. The only time you watch the Oscars is Ricky Gervais. I used to like watching the clips of him when he hosted the Oscars.
You mean the Golden Globes?
The Golden Globes? That's it.
He never did the Oscars, did he?
No, but either way, the Golden Globe, Ricky Gervais.
A famous Oscar hosts have been Chris Rock, Billy Crystal, Robin Williams.
And also American humour.
White men generally.
Ricky Gervais was brilliant at it, but what, Chris Rock out of the three examples?
Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Good shout, good
and
shout.
then
that won't go in.
Well, if he wasn't white, he got beaten black and blue by Will Smith.
Pedro Pascal is in Gladiator 2.
oh, he's
From
actually an American
Mandalorian.
actor, wasn't he?
It's from Mandalorian.
Yeah. So Denzel Washington's in it as well.
Yeah.
I think that Connie Nielsen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Denzel Washington, all joking aside, I think he's in my top 3 actors of all time. Absolutely.
He's all three of them, is he?
No, he's in my top 3 actors of all time.
What, Denzel and Washington?
That's not funny.
Did you see that film last night? It was Denzel Washington.
No,
Oh,
I didn't know that.
he's brilliant. He's a brilliant actor.
And he's very good.
He's-
Very good.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I like him.
He's great. Oh, see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
He's not my favourite actor of all time, by the way.
Oh, no.
No. My favourite actor of all time is Mr. Sidney Poitier.
Oh,
So, that's all right.
yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, Denzel. No, top.
Don't forget to like, by the way. I don't think we've done that on every episode so far.
No, we haven't, no.
Just to do it now while we think about it. Don't forget to like this video.
Yeah, for more of Gary's interesting facts.
And subscribe as well.
And ring the bell.
And comment.
Patreon.
Share.
Share!
Yes.
Share.
Patreon's at
as
the
well.
bottom.
Share.
Yes, I haven't finished. And Patreon. Yes. You can watch this unedited on Patreon for only...
You can't watch it unedited on Patreon.
Can you not?
Don't make shit up and
Oh,
then
shit.
so I then have to do this.
Oh, fuck, right.
You can watch this unedited on my laptop.
You can watch the X-rated version of this on Patreon.
That is this version.
Is it?
If you want to watch the previous episodes, follow the playlist. If you're going to say this stuff, at least get it right.
But they're not on... They can watch it on YouTube for free. But we want them to sign up to Patreon. So
we get the more viewers and the more subscribers and the more stuff happening on YouTube, then money starts trickling in because then you get the ad fees.
But Patreon is for people that just want to help us out.
Please help us.
Sending us a few quid to help, to pay for biscuits and.
Buy
If you
some
help us, we will go on a world tour, grand tour style.
Right, and now we're going to be held to that.
Oh, well, fuck yeah, I'll go to Argentina, 3 of us for 3 weeks, driving a couple of old bangers.
I'm not going away for 3 weeks with you.
Why not?
We're talking about doing a little canal trip
Yeah, I know.
and a day trip to Liverpool.
Yeah, I know, we do that 100%. But
Watch
then
this space.
Long term, go to Argentina. That'd be brilliant. All that fuck the
I'm not going to
on the
Argentina.
car.
We talked about this in a previous episode. I'm not going to Argentina.
Is he repeating himself again?
Yeah,
No,
he does this.
You haven't got
He's
repetitive.
basically run out of ideas now.
No, there's plenty of other stuff we could do. We could go to a volcano.
Oh,
I've done that last year.
Drive up it with like a heat shield on the top of it in a big 4x4?
No.
I went to a volcano last year.
Don't need to drive up it. All right,
I
okay.
went to Vesuvius, the volcano. Most volcano in the world, with the exception maybe of Etna.
What did you say?
Vesuvius,
Is the
most famous volcano in the world.
arguably no.
Possibly Mount Etna.
Cotopaxi.
That's in Iceland, isn't it?
No, Cotopaxi is not. Cotopaxi is the highest active volcano in the world.
Most famous, I said.
What defines famous? Famous is subjective. Oh, come on! Come on! Yeah, I'm having it. Oh, I'm loving it. See, it's brilliant being you.
I mean, he's right on that point.
Yes, I am, yes.
But he's wrong about the
Yeah.
volcano.
Well, I'm wrong about the volcano. Cotopaxi, the biggest one.
I've never heard of Cotopan.
I've heard it once.
Cotopaxi.
Everyone knows about Vesuvius.
Right.
And Mount Etna's still out there.
Mount Etna is just a pile of
lurking
rocks.
out there somewhere, hiding around the
Mount
corner.
Etna is pretty much just a pile of rocks.
There's one in Italy, isn't there? Is that one of the ones we mentioned?
There's more than one, Vesuvius.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, there is another one.
That covered a town, didn't it, when that went up?
Yeah,
Vesuvius?
that's Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Pompeii, Naples. Yeah, we walked up it last year. Yeah, it's very interesting. We walked around Pompeii.
Did you go up Pompeii?
No, you actually have to go kind of down because it was buried.
Ah.
But it's very, very moving going there because you see, that was my stomach, because you see like the, not the remains, well there are remains of people there and there's children that were kind of frozen in time. I use the term frozen
as in steel,
metaphorically.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was going to say yeah.
And you knew that, but you just wanted to.
I don't know. If you could go there with a metal detector, you could make a fucking killing.
Yeah, because no one's done that.
Yeah, I suspect it's been done.
Yeah, I know, but still, I reckon there'd be loads. Loads.
You think?
Go there with a couple of diggers and stuff.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
Did you say diggers?
Diggers, yeah.
Right, I can't tell with you.
Oh, let's go back to slavery.
Why do they have to be slavery? Can have different.
Let's just move on. Right. I've made the joke. It's done. The moment's gone.
Yeah.
So, Oscars.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch any of the documentaries?
No, there's nothing on there that appeals to me whatsoever.
Costume design, Barbie. What do you think? And production design was Barbie as well.
I don't really watch it for that, to be honest.
You just watch it.
You are grown men talking about Barbie. You are grown men talking about Barbie.
What do you think the people that work for the Barbie Corp for Mattel do?
There are grown men in Barbie.
Yeah, I know, I'm not denying that, and you all know what sort of grown men they are.
Perhaps we're just very comfortable in our sexuality and everything that we can discuss this without feeling inadequate.
It's not about inadequate, and it's nothing to do with sexuality. It's like if I say to you and you say, "Oh, watch the new Rosie and Jim film." Will, you're a grown man. What the fuck?
What's Rosie and Jim?
But Barbie.
And the old Rosie and Jim.
I might. You've seen it. Is Barbie aimed at children, or can it be? Are there adult?
Adult. There's a bit of adultness in it. Nothing like yours.
The bit where Margot Robbie gets her cleft out. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. There's a bit of adult humour in it to keep you occupied if you're taking your kids to watch it and stuff. But yeah, it's.
I would think Margot Robbie on her own is enough to keep the dads.
But pretty much it was shit. You wouldn't watch it again.
No, I wouldn't watch it again. But there's a lot of films I wouldn't watch again.
Exactly, because you don't like them. There are a lot of films you would watch
again.
Don't
fucking put words into my mouth, young man.
I'm just telling you, you're a young man.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just telling you.
What was that film that we and you watched when we went abroad? Fucking, I've watched it about 6 times. The one where he's climbing up the mountain to save the fucking soldiers.
Oh, Soldier.
Nah, Rorke's, not Rorke's Drift. Fuck it, you know the one where he goes there is the, he's going to get court-martialed, he doesn't want to hold a gun.
Doesn't want to hold a gun. Mel Gibson done it, didn't he?
Fuck, man, that was weird.
God, no Jewish people in then.
Heartbreak Ridge.
No.
No, that's Clint Eastwood, isn't it?
Oh, Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah. Now that, you'd watch that again in a heartbeat, wouldn't you? I'd watch that about 6 times.
I haven't watched it since.
No, but you would. If it was on now, you wouldn't be like, oh, fuck no, you'd be, yeah, I'll watch it.
I've not seen
But if Barbie was on and I was just sitting there, I'd watch it.
No, you fucking wouldn't.
Nah,
Hacksaw Ridge was brilliant.
Why are you telling me what? You're not the fucking little Yoda geezer.
He thinks he is. He's little like Yoda.
No.
Not as wise.
Oh, fucking hell, no. I'm not having that.
Yeah, Caesar Crumb. Oh!
Talk shit, I will.
But no, it's true. You can watch some films, but this Barbie thing is it's a fad that the left like. People, let's get up to this. It's cool to like Barbie. It's cool for the equality. It's cool for the tick boxes. It's cool for all that. It's a shit film.
You haven't
seen it.
I've read enough reviews and spoke to enough people. Every person with an ounce of sanity, which is the biggest compliment you're going to get from me today, has said pretty much, I ain't watching that again.
And that's why it's one of the biggest grossing movies ever, and it's been nominated for all of these awards.
Fargo
because it's
had
shit.
shitloads of money in. That was a shit film.
Fargo didn't make a fraction of what Barbie did.
Shawshank Redemption, when that came out, made fuck all. Arguably one of the best films of all time. There's plenty of examples, and I'm happy to bring them next time, of films that have not done well at the beginning and then have made absolute shitloads. The Shawshank Redemption, for example, what were you going to rather watch? That or Barbie? You can't judge it by what it grosses in the initial things.
No, but you're saying it's shit.
Yeah. There have been shit films. What was that fucking...
You can't base your opinion without watching it.
Yeah, you can.
You don't know that it's a shit film. You can say, I've heard it's a shit film.
I've heard it's a shit
film. It looks like a shit film.
Okay.
It doesn't look like my sort of film.
I agree with that.
But you can't say it's shit.
At the box office, Shawshank took 73.3 million.
That's what it's taken since. It wasn't in its opening weekend.
It's at the box office?
No, Shawshank Redemption. In fact, the director actually came out and said one of the worst reasons for it is because they got the labelling. They wouldn't have called it the Shawshank Redemption because when it actually went out to the cinema or went out, people were like, oh, have you seen that film, the Shawshank or whatever? And they couldn't actually get across what the film was called. So it was a flop initially at the box office before then getting the cult following and then growing into one of the best
Oscars
films.
and stuff, didn't it?
It did. Over time, it's got more awards since it's come out. But
it would have got awards later. It only came in the first year.
No. It got credits and stuff due.
Oh, of course you would know, wouldn't you?
I'm telling you,
Shawshank research.
Shawshank is amazing. What? What's it? No. The Shawshank, Redemption.
It earned 16 million in its initial theatrical run.
What did it cost?
I don't know. Not a lot. They're all in prison. They work for free.
I think the tone of this conversation says that we're just about there now. We're almost catching up with the schedule.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. So next week we are talking about social media.
Yes. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
Or is it a bit of both?
Let us know in the comments.
Yes. I see you've stopped trying to prove me right.
Subscribe.
Patreon. Bell. Fuck. Ring the bell.
What is what?
Subscribe.
Seriously.
What is the bell?
Comment.
What do you mean, what is the bell? It's the thing.
Notification.
Yeah. Notifications.
Just click the bell. That's what you got to say.
Click the bell.
And share.
Share. And subscribe. Like. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your wives. Tell your girlfriends. Tell your children.
You're assuming only men watch this then? Otherwise you'd say, tell your
I
boyfriend.
was going to burp, but I wanted to do it quietly. So
was that quiet, was it? That was quite an unvulgarish.
Unvulgar.
Tell your husbands. Tell your
Alionic.
boyfriends.
I love that one, alionic. One of my favourite Gary words over the series. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been
Apologies
a pleasure.
again for Will.
What the fuck have I done?
Well, you're there.
I can't say that.
We'll catch you next week.
Goodbye. Why are you being such a twat?
Bald Statement starred Rob Lewis, Gary Redfern, and Will Atkins. Recorded at Rob Lewis Music Services Studio in Ipswich, UK. This fantastic theme tune is Rumble by Mojo, edited and produced by Rob Lewis. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and listen again.